Today is another Wednesday, of course. So guess what that means? We get the RWT today. So, yeah, we get the RWT today. So that is very nice. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. So there we go. We have a clean camera here. Let's see, this over here clean. It could be used a little bit of a clean. So there we go. It looks like my neighbor is evidently starting to move his stuff over to his new place. I evidently talked with him yesterday and said that he was moving. So I never knew that until yesterday. It was 10:31. I normally would not really come on for another 10 minutes, but evidently this week we are starting a new format. So we are starting to invite LWX into our test. So anyway, there we go. And Saratoga and let's see, King Boo is on. So good morning to you. So, but anyway, I'm going to unplug my desk lamp so we don't get any of those stupid pulses that my WXM42 monitors can activate for the RWT. There we go. That'll do for now. Alright, there we go. So we're probably going to bring the DSP in service. And, so unfortunately we can't have any loud RWTs today. Let me just see how good yours is. I mean, it's probably going to be good, but I just want to...
Portions of eastern West Virginia, northern and central Virginia, and central and western Maryland. Day 1, today and tonight. No hazardous weather.
Yep, so that'll be good. So anyway, we're probably going to get started here with the RWT. We might actually have my DSP on 42 as well. So you had the stomach bug. That sucks. I hope you feel better soon. So anyway, there's an RWT. I'm probably going to be going ahead and relaying RWTs on WSPX once the RWTs get through. It's 10:32 right now, so that's the time. So pretty much that's what we've got going on here. So we're going to go ahead and get set up for the RWT as well. Excuse me. Once we get closer in time, we got a little bit of time left. So these are going to be lasting much longer, evidently, now that we have our new format coming in. I don't know how good 42, I don't know how good 97 is going to be coming in today, so we'll have to see how that does. Your stomach bug started at midnight. Oh, that sucks. Hi, Johnny. How you doing today? Your stomach bug started at midnight. That's a shame. Hope you feel better soon. Anyway, in the meantime, we have some stuff to go over with DC Metro. So, I just basically said stuff to WSPX, but let me see where my battery's at. 83, so we're good. So for the DC Metro, if y'all have ever ridden it, if y'all have ever ridden the DC Metro, specifically the rail service, y'all know there are 6 lines on the DC Metro. We've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and silver. So those are the lines of the DC Metro. I'm going to try to read these as well as tell everybody that at the same time. Evan's on, so good morning to you. So you're sick too, you've caught, excuse me, you're coughing and congested. I'm also running a few, oh, nice, wow, you're running a few grade fever, that's not good. Anyway, where was I going with this? So the DC Metro, obviously we all know, the red line goes from Glenmont to Shady Grove. There's no change on the red line, so we're good there. The green line goes from Greenbelt to Branch Avenue. There is no change to the green line. The blue line goes from Franconia Springfield to Largo. There's no change there. And the orange line goes from New Carrollton to Vienna. So basically, the 2 lines that basically changed are the silver lines and the yellow lines once again. The silver line starts at Ashburn, and it basically goes 2 places. It goes to Largo, like it always went, but now it goes to New Carrollton. Some trains will split and go to New Carrollton from Ashburn. So that's what we've got going on the silver line. And then the yellow line we've got going from Huntington to Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street Convention Center. Well, um, however long ago this was, the DC Metro updated the yellow line yet again. So now the yellow line goes back to Greenbelt like it used to back then. So yes, the yellow line now does go to Greenbelt, but only under some trains. Some trains will stop service at Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street Convention Center, and some trains will continue on the yellow line to Greenbelt. So yes, the yellow line is hatched from Mount Vernon Square to Greenbelt, because not all trains on the yellow line will go to Greenbelt. It's just only some. Hey, morning, Preston. How are you doing today? Never mind, my TV is working again. Uh-oh. Also, your TV is acting up. I'm trying to change the channel, but it's not letting me. I'm sick since New Year's Day, so I'm feeling a little better, but still sick. I hope you continue to feel better. How you doing, Drew? Hope you're doing well. So anyway, not that y'all care about the DC Metro, but I figured I would just give y'all information on what's happening with the DC Metro. So anyway, I have WSPX actually playing on in the background today, evidently, and I have Weather Nation on right now. We are waiting for the RWT. We're not going to have the loud RWTs, but a lot of people are getting sick. Yes, they are, unfortunately. So I hope Saratoga does not have what they call the super flu. Because the super flu pretty much gets into your home through your heating and air conditioning system, and it travels through the walls. So that's what the super flu does. So I really hope he doesn't have the super flu, because I got the super flu, unfortunately, and I was not feeling good on the 3rd. So looks like I bypassed it, so I'm no longer sick, which is good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, it's 10:37 a.m., so I most likely would have started this normally now, but now that it's New Year, we're deciding to do a new format. So I'm just going to get the RWTs off of this and screen record them, and then I will put them in the video style later. So, excuse me. I really do hope I'm not coming out with something again. It better not. Right now I have sniffles, so that's good, at least. The flu is spreading at, let's see, all-time high around my county. Oh, wow. So, but anyway, my mom has the flu, so I don't know what I have. It's either a cold or the flu. I hope it's not the flu. I hope it's not the flu either. You had to end my stream. Okay, the reception is so bad. Rearrange your setup. Well, I mean, that's okay. So, but anyway, we'll probably put up the DSP and the old 400 here soon. Like I said, luckily that clock over there, that has a backup battery in it. So anyway, so yeah, we are inviting LWX into the testing this week. We're basically going to treat this place like I'm at my grandparents' house, but I'm just not going to be able to get as much tests as I would like, because I cannot pull in KEC anywhere, unfortunately. So I usually can pull in like somewhere like here and stuff like that, but I can't do that. So anyway, I made my day 1 severe weather outlook video this morning. I was coughing a lot during my video and was congested. That's okay. I could probably fill in for you if you need, Johnny. If you need a rest, I could probably fill in for you for the day 2 later today when I get it out. But we'll see how things go. Hopefully you won't be sick to the point where you got to do that. But I could probably fill in for you. Uh-oh. No, stupid interference. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, no. We're not having you, mister. No way. Good thing is that one doesn't really get impacted by it, but still. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So I know you'll be fine to do day 2. Oh, okay. So I don't think so. Get away, stupid interference. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. You gotta stay away. We don't have time for this. So Georgia, how you doing today? You'll still make, let's see, in a sense that I can still do day 2. Okay. So I was supposed to wake up at 9:30, but I woke up an hour late. So to my timer. Oh, okay. Well, at least you woke up before the RWT. Let's see what numbers we can get, on Weather Nation. Let's see what numbers look like for nationwide today. If they end up showing the numbers. Yep, I'm pretty good today. Yep, I'm pretty good today. There's a storm system, evidently. There's the marginal risk for today. Or tonight, whatever you want to say it's for. It sounds like to me it'll be an overnight threat. And there's, it looks like it. Okay. Anyway, so looks like that was, they were showing the day 2 outlook, so y'all got to see the day 2 outlook, so it looks like I'll have, ooh, look at that show. Nice. Look at that, there's the tornado. That's the, in Enderlin, I think it said North Dakota. That was the EF5 tornado. Wow. So I hope it can, test out your H54VP and your, let's see, and your whistle WS1025. Oh, interesting. So anyway, Evan will be right back. All right, sounds good. All right, stay away.
Rest of today, mostly sunny.
You stay away, stupid interference. You stay away. So anyway, congratulations. You didn't miss it. Congratulations. But anyhow, so I guess I will do this in 10 minutes. I will hook up, the, DSP and stuff like that, and then I will also hook up the, older 400, and I will let them go. I will let them activate for the, LWX RWT, and I guess we'll see. I don't know if the stupid interference is back or not. Nope, it is not back. That's good. So let's see here. How good is 97 this week? Maybe I can probably determine if I can get PHI's test or not. All right. Public information statement. What the heck? 24-hour total? Nope, it doesn't look like I'm getting PHI's test this week. Nope.
Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour.
Staticky. Yeah, nope. That ain't happening this week. It doesn't look like PHI will be, getting on my logs this week. PHI is sometimes, honestly. It depends on every week how, 97's reception is doing, so if it's not great like it is this week, then, yeah, we won't be having a PHI test, at least for me. So I only will be focusing on LWX and CTP. So, on this date in 2022, we had an early morning snowstorm with 5 inches of snow. Schools were closed that day, however, because I was on winter break at the time, the closures didn't apply to me. But anyway, so let's go ahead. I don't even think I showed you the weather. Here's what the weather we're dealing with this week. January 7th, 2026. So here is what the weather we are dealing with this week. Yep. So in about 5 minutes, I'll probably hook up the 120 DSP and the 400, my old 400, to the 42, so that can activate. But anyway, so you got like 5 radios. Well, I don't know what office you are, so I can't answer that for you. All I can say that is the window opens at 11 a.m. local time. So whatever your time zone is, and whatever your office is. Uh, that's really all I can provide you. Um, but anyway, there you go. So, have a good day, Georgia. Thank you. National Weather Service, Midland, Texas. Central Time, I take it. So, yeah, I don't know when they test. I would say probably 11 a.m. somewhere around there, maybe 11 a.m., 11:15, maybe. I don't know. You'll just have to wait until they test. Because I guess you have to wait until one of your radios jump scares you, or listen to the broadcast until you hear same tones or something like that. That's pretty much what I would do. So, but anyway, what time local? Let's see. I'm deaf. What time local? For me, it's 10:45 a.m. right now. For me, it is 10:45. So Eastern time. So, obviously means that's 9:45 Central. So, yep. As I'm waiting for the RWT, in 5 minutes, I'm going to hook up my 120 DSP and my older 400 to 42, so they can get Sterling's test. So you had to check the weather models for tonight into Friday. Okay. And what did you see, Evan? What did you see? Because it looked like today's marginal risk was really more of a overnight threat and stuff like that. So it looks like we are having an overnight threat to severe stuff. So yeah, we are having an overnight threat to severe stuff. Seems like it anyway, because we have a marginal risk for today and tonight. And then we have another one for tomorrow, and then slight risk for Friday. So that'll be interesting. So if my app continues to work for Friday, I should be able to start relaying alerts on that. So, but anyway, Hook Echo Supercells for Friday. Oh, Hook Echo Supercells for Friday. Oh, interesting. Well, we will definitely see what happens. I have no idea what will happen, but we will definitely see what happens. Oh boy. Okay. So I take it that's for Oklahoma and then into Arkansas and Tennessee and all that stuff. So we'll see what those models say. I don't know if they're going to be close. There's the sun. It just brightened up the room. So yeah, the sun did that. So reflecting off of the neighbor's house. And it looks like the sun's going back behind the clouds, so it's going to make it a little bit darker. Now it's coming back out. Okay, interesting. Sun cannot make up its mind. Well, actually, that's not the sun. That's the cloud that's covering it up. But anyway, today is the 30-year anniversary of the blizzard of 1996. That is very true. And it brought 2 to 4 inches, 2 to 4 feet of snow from West Virginia through Pennsylvania and into New England. So this occurred nearly 5.5 years before I was born. Oh, wow. So even on Friday, I'm getting hit by a line of possible severe weather. Okay. So if that happens, stay safe. But anyway, yeah. I know what you meant. Possible severe threat. I knew what you meant. There you go. The sun went behind the cloud again, so it got darker again. So there you go. But anyhow, that's pretty much what it is. So I will chat here until LWX tests. Unless we get close to CTP's test, then I will run it. But in the meantime, I will see when LWX will test. And then I guess I will import these to videos, because it doesn't look like we'll be getting Mount Holly's test today. So, yep, we'll go ahead and see the scrolls. I actually don't really need to do the scrolls anymore, y'all. So this might actually end up being shorter. So I don't really need to do the scrolls anymore, because, yeah, I don't really need to do the scrolls anymore, because I'll be getting the scrolls as I get the test anyway. So, yeah. Blizzard in 1996 brought Philadelphia nearly 31 inches of snow, making it their biggest snowfall on record for Philadelphia, and that was the only 30 plus inch storm ever in Philadelphia. That's nuts. I wonder what my area got. Because I have no idea. Because my parents at the time were basically on the verge of graduating high school, so evidently I would have been living in Maryland, where my grandparents lived. So if there's a way to look up how much they got down there, where my grandparents lived in Maryland, or maybe somewhere in like Westminster, or even where I live now. I wonder where this area got for that blizzard. So I assume at least 2, maybe 3 feet. So you think your hometown got about 30 to 35 inches? Oh wow, something like that. Oh wow, okay. 11 more minutes until ILN does the RWT. If they're on time, that is. I don't even think we got the numbers last time, did we? I don't even think we got the numbers last time. Let's see if they show it this time. Then I'll go and hook up the 400 and 120 DSP to 42. There we go. There's the numbers. There you go. There's the numbers for you. So, anyway, yep, Weather Nation. So let me just find a call the National Weather Service and ask. Okay. So I think Baltimore got around 2 feet. Okay, so from 1996 blizzard. Okay, that must make sense here. All right, come here, DSP 120. You are going to be hooked up to 42 today for the RWT. A new station for you for the RWT, eh? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and do this 120. Good to take the candle out of service, please, y'all. When I go to take the DSP out of service, please remind me that I had to unplug the candle to plug the DSP in, because I keep forgetting to do that, and then when I go to turn it on at night, it doesn't turn on, and then I figure out why. So please, y'all, don't forget that I had to unplug the candle just so that I could get the DSP hooked up. Okay. And I think we're going to have the DSP plugged up somewhere. I'll probably sit it into the window. Okay, so it is currently 10:50 something. 10:53. So we'll set this thing to 10:54, and then oh, never mind. Go back in there. I need. There we go. All right, that should activate for the RWT. So we'll do that. Now we need to get the 400 DSP, or not 400 DSP, for the older 400 out of here, so we can get this thing hooked up for 42's RWT. Bye-bye clock for a little bit. And now we will go ahead and gonna have to put y'all down for a second. Okay, so evidently, let's see what time it is, so I can set these to the right time. 10:54 a.m. So we'll set this thing to 10:55 a.m. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you'll receive 42, which you should. Excuse me. And now we'll go to your channel.
Just up 5 degrees.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, that's a little bit loud. I don't think I need it that loud. Alright, here we go with LWX's test.
16 miles an hour, gusting to 28. At Pittsburgh, cloudy.
Alright, we'll see when LWX will test, since we have the old 400 and the new 400 up now.
Lows in the upper 30s.
So, yep. Alright, 42 is up on the 400. So we'll see who goes first this week for the test.
Wind west at 8 miles.
And hopefully the DSP will decode the RWT. So... What is your... You should be able to decode that. Okay, good, you are on display, because I don't really need you. So there you go. But anyway, there you have it. So, I have no clue what PHI is. They're talking about Mount Holly. They're talking about Mount Holly. So 35 minutes until PHI supposedly tests. Yep, exactly. So anyway, we're all doing good. So, but anyway, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So any LWX people here? I don't know. I don't. Doesn't look like it anyway. So it looks like I'm basically the only LWX. I pretty much became famous for LWX thanks to me being able to receive 42 for all over the last years that I've filmed EAS. So LWX kind of became famous because of me. So did CTP, of course. So yeah, LWX and CTP became famous with me. So yeah, there was a very large area of 24 to 48 inches of snow across the mid-Atlantic. Damn. And much of New England from the 96 blizzard. Damn. That is the first RWT 2026. It is the first RWT of 2026. So, anyway. So, good morning, folks. So, anyway, I'm not going to really turn my thing over anymore. I'm basically going to chat until I hear the San Gian's siren go. Unless CTP goes first. Maybe LWX and CTP may go together. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so this is basically the last time I'm going to be turning this thing to show my face because I don't really want to get my face captured in any of the RWT captures. So it's not a problem if I do, but I don't really care for that. I like to be prepared. So anyway, there you go. But I do like, at least we'll do this. But anyway, I guess I'll have the Christmas tree sit on the, I think I'll have this actually sit on the TV stand for now, just that way we can get the RWT out of the way. But there you go. And technically it was fine on the bed, but anyway, good morning, everyone. I finally got TWC at the nursing home. Oh, nice. There you go. So I'm supposedly to get, let's see. I'm supposed to go to the dentist Friday, but it depends on how I feel. Okay. So let's see here. Hold up, I missed this one. Good morning, folks. Let's see if BOX and GYX tests today. We have freezing rain this morning, but the winter weather advisories were lifted, so we'll see. All right. I haven't been to dentist in 3 years, and I know I have a couple of cavities. Probably, honestly, should make an appointment. All right, here we go. The window is open, so let's see if LWX tests soon. We'll see who's first this week. Will it be LWX or will it be CTP? Who will it be this week? Finally back to setup in time. Nice. Excuse me. So just out of curiosity, Andy, do you work at a nursing home? Just curious. If that's too personal, I'm sorry for asking, and you don't have to tell me. So Anyway, insurance reasons is holding me back. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I see. I may as well turn that down. There we go. Alright. Who is going to be first this week? Who is going to be first this week? Who will it be? CTP or LWX? Who do y'all think will be first this week for me? CTP or LWX? Who will it be this week? It is right at 1100 hours. But anyway, yeah, I know those numbers are wrong. Literally, those numbers are wrong. Holy cow. Damn. I don't know where the heck Weather Nation's getting it from, but wow. So, you just upped the siren level on my recom. Nice. 48 degrees there. Nice. Wonder what it is here. 50 here. 50 degrees for me. 50 degrees. Ooh, good question. How many here do I got? In service for the RWT, I got that, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So technically, yeah, that 22, even though it's not really like an alert one, but still that works. So 22. 22 total, but only certain, I can only put certain in service, but excuse me, oh well. Boston tested in KHB35 is now dead signal. Oh wow, what the heck? Interesting. Alright, 11:02 a.m. Let's see who does it. Who will it be this week? OKX is going on the online NWR. That's cool. We'll see if who goes first for me this week. Will it be CTP or LWX? Who will it be? Upton has tested. That's good. Who will it be this week? Who will it be? Nope, LWX has not gone yet. It is now the new year, so I will be monitoring them. So you have to go real quick. Okay. So I am monitoring them now that it's new year, and we'll see if they go first or if it'll be CTP for me who goes first. As we inch closer to 11:10. Now I'm going to get all these RWTs from the GWES app. So anyway, we'll see. Yes, 27 minutes until PHI supposedly tests. Yep. KHB 35 is back. Oh, okay. At least that's good. Apple News Spotlight. Wonderful. Like I care what you gotta say. So, anyway, Let's see here. So, where the time LWX tested at 1. Oh, wow, yeah. I think I remember hearing about that. How long ago was that? I forget. But I think I do remember hearing them testing at 1 o'clock once. So, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we will not be having every radio go for the CTP test anymore. It will be LWX involved as well. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, here's a good and interesting thing. We could turn the TV off so we can get rid of the interference on channel 1, and I might be able to pull in KEC 83 for LWX. Knowing LWX, it'll probably be around 11:30. Well, we will definitely see. I turned the TV off now. We'll see if that reduces the interference on channel 1 so that I'm able to get, can pull in KEC on channel 1. But anyway, I remember the time when PHI tested 3 hours later. I remember that. Yeah, that was the end of October they did that. That was the end of October they did that. So it is 11:06 a.m., so it looks like we're inching closer to what it appears that it'll be CTP first that will go. So it looks like it'll be CTP first that's going to be going. So, yep, we'll see. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't know what is going to happen, but we may see. CTP, will they be first this week? Do you catch WWG 52's test RWT on my ER210? I will leave that up to you, but if you'd like to, you may certainly do that. Yeah, that's actually a good thought. I could probably put my 310 up at the window and get 52's test. So you're going to pretend to understand what you are saying. I don't understand what you're trying to understand, so that is the interesting thing. Um, so, yeah, we're inching closer to CTP's test time. So, huh. I wonder what that would mean. I wonder what that would mean. But anyway, so we were talking about channels interfering. I don't. Oh, yeah. For some reason, when Raku is on, it interferes with channel 1 and channel 2 for whatever reason. So I can't really get anything over the stupid interference. So I have to turn the TV off just so that way I could be able to get channel 1, KEC 83. Unless if I'm because I should also be able to pull in WXM 73. So WXM 73 will probably, I don't even know if that's even caught with RWTs. So WXM 73 RWT might be a first unless somebody has caught an RWT from WXM 73 already. So I have no idea if anybody on YouTube has ever caught LWX's test over WXM 73 before. So I don't know. I might be the first. I might be the first. Looks like we're inching closer to CTP, so yep, looks like we're getting CTP's test first this week, y'all. Yeah, we're getting CTP's test first, it appears, unless if LWX literally pushes the button right now. We will be getting CTP's test first, so looks like we will be. Looks like we'll be getting this thing on WWG52 then, it appears. Unless LWX pushes the button as I'm doing this.
Rest of the following counties, Bedford and Blair, for today and tonight. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Winds gusts into the 40s are possible Sunday and Sunday night.
Yep, 11:09, so CTP's first.
Sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Thursday night, mostly cloudy.
Well, CTP, your CTP.
Mid-30s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Highs in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 40s. Saturday, showers. Unseasonably warm. Highs in the upper 50s.
Oh, it's easily warm.
Rain 90%.
Alright, here we go. CTP is going to do it.
Showers likely.
Here we go with CTP.
Chance of rain 70%. Sunday, partly sunny with a 30% chance of rain showers. Cooler. Highs in the lower 40s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Cooler. Lows in the upper 20s. Monday, sunny. This is the National Weather Service Office in State College, Pennsylvania. The tones you just heard were a test of the specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. During dangerous weather events, NOAA weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information about a watch or warning would follow. Tests of these systems are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, this was a test of the specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Perry, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city.
Well, there you go.
West of today, mostly sunny.
We get the RWTs.
In the upper 40s.
We pretty much already got these because I showed the RWT scrolls during the actual test.
Tonight, mostly cloudy through 10 p.m., then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 30s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 40s. West winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south in the afternoon. Thursday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
We got 52's RWT. That's good.
For Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, including the cities of York and Lancaster. West of today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 50s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts.
No more blinding myself. I'm actually not going to do that anymore.
Tonight, partly cloudy through to and then clearing. Lows in the lower 30s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs around 50. West winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Thursday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Schuylkill County.
Turning cloudy or mostly cloudy for you. Okay.
West of today, partly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy through 10 p.m., then becoming partly cloudy.
There we go. So, let's go ahead and see if LWX will test.
Highs in the upper 40s. Northwest, highs in the mid-40s. Lows in the mid-40s.
No, not yet.
Lows in the mid-30s.
We'll let the running snail go on its own. We'll see if LWX will go. So anyway, that was CTP. Now we got LWX to do. So LWX hopefully will test. Oh. I already got the HH, but still.
Friday night, cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 40s. Saturday, showers.
So, running snail will just keep going. So, get a dense fog advisor last night. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm not going to be blinding myself with that anymore. It's gotten old. So, anyway. Actually, you know what? F it. We'll do it anyway.
Cooler. Highs in the lower 40s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Cooler. Lows in the upper 20s. Monday, sunny. Highs in the upper 30s. Monday night, mostly clear. 20s. Tuesday,
All right.
mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 40s. The 8 to 14 day outlook from Wednesday, January.
All right. So finally, Albany has I just tested. That's good. We'll see when LWX goes. The thing is, 52 and 40 were in perfect sync for the RWT. So the MD319 strobe isn't that bright. Well, it's bright. At least mine is. Mine's bright. On this date in 2020, we had some snow with a half inch. Okay, that was part of a very dull winter. I only got 6.6 inches in the 2019 to 2020 season. That's nuts. So there we go. That's just turned off. So mine might be dying. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So anyway, as I'm waiting for LWX, evidently, whenever they decide to send out their test, as we're waiting for it, we are waiting for LWX to go. 2019 to 20 had a very little snow across the entire Northeast before COVID happened later in the year. Oh, South of Florida WX. Oh. That it looks like that's SWFL EAS's new name. I think he just rebranded his channel. So he has been nearly 6 years since COVID first started. That's true. Let's see. Also, if I get enough birthday money, I'm going to get either a 120 Easy or 400, not a DSP. Oh, okay. So I fried my Devera 100's batteries yesterday. The backlight started dying. The beeps were let's see, quiet, and the weather button didn't work. Charging the batteries worked though. Oh, interesting. Or changing whatever they did to them. Either you changed it or you charged it. You changed them. Okay. So I know, right? And I remember the beginning of it like it happened yesterday. Oh, same here. My senior year got cut short due to the pandemic, which um, really devastated you. I remember that. My 8th grade year was cut short, evidently. So yeah, my 8th grade year was definitely cut short. All right, LWX. Do I really have to now sit here until you decide to test? Like, do I gotta be on here until you decide, hey, now we're gonna test? I'm at 82% battery, so I still have plenty of battery, but still. So, hey, what does the NOAA light flashing on the Midland W120 mean? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I've got no honestly idea. Okay, that one's not flashing. That one is. So I have no idea what the heck that flashing NOAA means. I've got no idea. So you think it's flashing on mine? Let me go see. Okay. So I think it has to do with moderate reception. Oh, okay. Maybe it is. I don't know. This one is not flashing clearly. This is not flashing. So I have no idea. But anyway, I see there's a day 3 slate. I wouldn't be surprised if they upgraded to an enhanced. Well, we will see. We will definitely see what the heck the SPC does with that. I honestly actually hope not, but we will definitely see what happens. So, pardon me, but we'll definitely see what happens with this. LWX, what the heck are you doing? Test, please. It does it on WXJ39 and WNG575, but not KHB35 and WXJ93. And I get the later 2 stations stronger. Okay. Interesting. That is very interesting. So, oh, the SPC does the marginal risk update. So, doesn't look. Oh, here we go. You suck. There we go.
Warning device.
Oh,
During potentially dangerous weather situations,
stupid interference. That's what it is. You piece of crap.
If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability normally
Yeah, the stupid interference came on. It's not even at 300 even activated. Yeah, it's just great.
possible. The warning alarm will only be activated for warnings in selected watches affecting the listening area. Eastern West Virginia, Northern and Central Virginia.
Thanks, stupid interference. Thank you. Appreciate that. You ruined it, the LWX test. Alrighty then. Did this thing activate? Probably not. Nope. Alright then. Um, so, yeah, the stupid interference had to come in when the LWX test hit, so, thanks. So, it couldn't even get on the other channels anyway, because it, as you can see,
Mostly clear. Lows in the mid-20s.
you caught it. At least you got it.
It's Joe Savings and if you
At least you got it, so, nope. Okay. I'm probably going to upload the CTP test only, because the stupid interference ruined the LWX test. So I'm probably not going to even worry about the LWX test this week. So, what a great way to start the new year. Thank you. Stupid interference. Thank you. DC test 1120, they did. Hello, Raku, let's go. So, yep, I'm only going to screen record the CTP test, like usual. So, thank you, stupid interference. You ruined it this week.
Good snow that's coming in. So there are some pros and cons, but I'm just happy with the numbers.
So, that's nice. I'm going to be getting the check reception thing for my 300. I am going to be getting my check reception thing from my 300. So anyway, that pretty much does it. Alright, that's it. So 120 didn't activate, 400 didn't activate, 300 didn't activate. San Gian only picked up the same tones, which is pretty good. Because otherwise I would have missed it. I would have missed it. I don't know how the heck the San Gian manages to do that, but I would have missed it. Alright then. So, anyway, LWX has tested. So, I don't know what else to really do. Yep, stupid interference is on. So, great. So, thank you. You stupid interference ruined the LWX test for me. You ruined the LWX test for me. That's what you did. Alright, we'll see what next week does. Maybe next week will be better. I don't know. Alright, 400. Back into retirement you go. No. Anyway. Yep, back into retirement you go. So obviously, DSP didn't activate either, so. Yep, so nice. That's great. Really, really glad that I spent my way. Maybe we'll go back to my old format then. If this keeps doing it, if it does it again next week, and maybe even the week after, if it keeps doing that, then maybe I'll just go back to my old format. And I'll just only get CTP. I don't know. Just because I didn't... Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. Just because... The stupid interference, just because I said you're not getting in the way of the CTP test, doesn't mean that you're getting in the way of the LWX test also. I don't know what the heck the deal is with you in that stuff, but you gotta go away. I don't know what somebody has to do. I don't know if that's someone else's job. That's not my part. That ain't my part. I don't know what the heck causes that interference. It's stupid, and I don't even know. I'm just gonna say, if people rely on WXM42 in Adams County, they probably didn't even get the test this week. So you're back. So yours has been flashing for a long time. Okay. So but anyway, my no light is flashing on the radio you just put on. Let's see, put on. Yep, I did. Um, yep, the 120 was flashing. So that stupid interference evidently did its job like it usually does. So anyway, yep, I'm probably just going to go ahead. This thing evidently has a battery in it, so this thing kept the time. So anyway, test video are now being uploaded. Nice. So unfortunately LWX was not a great performance. LWX was not a great performance for me this week, so I am not going to be screen recording their test. I will not be doing that. Props to you, Sanjin, for activating correctly, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get it. I'm only getting CTP, so I'm only recording CTP. So anyway, so you have to take your dog out. I'll have a camera running to catch the PHI's RWT. I'm probably not going to be on here when you come back, so I got Discord. I want to have more friends who doesn't even know anyone know where the videos are. So more friends who do, and there's plenty of people on there. So anyway, yep, that's pretty much it for me this week. I'm not really going to put up with it because the stupid interference is on right now. So how long till PHI? Well, supposedly 4 minutes, but it doesn't look like it'll be happening. Stupid interference is on anyway, so I can't catch their test anyway. Even if it wasn't there, I still would not be able to catch their test anyway. You gotta go to on my lunch break, and I'm going to have to get back on Google Meet in like 20 minutes. Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm most likely not going to be getting the PHI RWT. So I guess I'll end it off here because yeah, that LWX test for me, that was not good this week. That was not good. So hopefully it'll be better next week. I hope this stupid interference does not come into the way again. So yes, they will 100% be late most likely. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's been nice, at least until CTP decided, or LW, the stupid interference, excuse me. Stupid interference decided to come on and ruin the test. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for me this week. And I hope to see y'all. I don't know when. We'll see. Anyway, I will see y'all next time. Oh, thank you. Anyway, until next time. Bye, y'all.